Have you ever felt like you're on the brink of something extraordinary? A sensation that makes your heart flutter with anticipation, a whisper in the wind that echoes of a change that's about to sweep you off your feet. That, my dear listener, is not a mere figment of your imagination, but a divine summons you're experiencing. You see, you're standing at the precipice of a transformative moment, a moment that's been crafted in the heavens, especially for you. It's a divine breakthrough, an evolution of your spirit that will change everything forever. This is not a random occurrence or a product of chance. No, this is a deliberate positioning. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has chosen you for this extraordinary journey. It's a journey that has been etched in the stars long before you came into existence. I remember when I was just like you, standing on the edge, teetering between the known and the unknown. I felt chosen, singled out by the universe for something much larger than myself. I felt a stirring within my spirit, a call to step into the unknown, to embrace the extraordinary that was waiting for me on the other side. It was during these moments that I realized the feeling of being chosen wasn't a burden. It was a privilege, a divine privilege that was bestowed upon me, and now upon you. The universe doesn't make mistakes. If you are feeling this pull, this divine summons, it's because you are meant to. You are meant to step into this transformative moment, to embrace the change, and to become the chosen one. So trust in this feeling, this divine summons. Embrace the unknown, and get ready for the journey of a lifetime. Because, my dear listener, this is not a random occurrence. This is your divine breakthrough, your moment to step into the extraordinary. You are not mistaken in your feelings. You are standing at the threshold of a divine breakthrough. Do you recall a time when the world seemed to weigh heavy on your shoulders? Ah, the seasons of hardship, the storms that shake us to our core, the nights that seem endless, and the struggles that feel insurmountable. We've all been there, haven't we? It's a place that feels like a crucible, a refining fire that burns away all that is not essential, all that is not aligned with our divine purpose. You might have felt as if the universe was punishing you, but let me assure you, it was doing quite the opposite. It was preparing you, moulding you, shaping you for the magnificent breakthrough that awaits. This is the paradox of pain. It is often the birthplace of our greatest blessings. Consider it a divine chisel, shaping you into a vessel capable of holding the immense blessings that are on their way. Every heartache, every disappointment, every moment of uncertainty you've endured was a necessary step on your spiritual journey. They were not signs of failure, no. They were the stepping stones to your spiritual maturation, aligning you with the divine plan that has been laid out for you. Like a sculptor, painstakingly chipping away at rough marble to reveal a masterpiece, these trials were shaping you into your truest self, your divine self. Your struggles were not random, not meaningless. They were intentional, purposeful. They were a divine preparation, a spiritual training ground. Think of a diamond, born out of intense pressure and heat. Would it shine as brilliantly if not for the harsh conditions it was formed under? Similarly, your struggles, your trials, your pressure times, they have been forming you, refining you, preparing you to shine your brightest. So when you look back at those times of hardship, don't see them as burdens that weighed you down. See them as the refining fires that made you stronger, made you wiser, made you ready for the divine wealth transfer that is on its way. Your struggles have not been in vain. They were preparation for this imminent breakthrough. Have you experienced a shift within, a stirring in your spirit that something is about to change? This stirring, this internal shift, is the beginning of a spiritual awakening. It's a sign that you're on the precipice of a divine breakthrough. This awakening is a process, a journey of self-discovery and spiritual refinement. It's as if the universe is aligning itself to your rhythm, preparing you for the blessings that are about to manifest in your life. In these moments, your identity is restored. You begin to understand who you truly are and the divine purpose that you've been called to fulfill. This clarity replaces the confusion that once clouded your judgment, bringing you closer to your divine destiny. You start recognizing your worth, not by the standards of the world, but by the celestial standards of the divine. This inner transformation is no easy feat. It demands courage, honesty, and a willingness to change. It's about shedding the old, the familiar, and embracing the new, the unknown. It's about letting go of the fears, doubts, and limiting beliefs that have held you captive and stepping into the freedom of your divine identity. As this inner awakening unfolds, you'll notice a shift in your perception. You'll see the world through a different lens, a lens of faith, hope, and divine possibility. You'll start to see the beauty in the ordinary, the divine in the mundane. You'll find joy in the journey, peace in the process, and strength in the struggle. This inner awakening prepares you for the weight of the blessings that are coming. It fortifies your spirit, strengthens your resolve, and equips you with the spiritual tools necessary to handle the breakthrough. It's the foundation upon which your external manifestations are built, the bedrock of your divine breakthrough. And remember, this internal shift is just the beginning. It's the first step in a journey of divine transformation that will change your life, your world, and your reality. It's a journey that will take you from where you are to where you're meant to be, from who you were to who you're destined to become. Your spirit is awakening, and your identity is being restored in readiness for your breakthrough. Have you noticed an increase in opposition and confusion as you near your breakthrough? It's a question that might seem peculiar, yet it's an essential part of your journey. As you stand at the threshold of your divine breakthrough, the opposition intensifies. You see, the enemy fears the anointing, the divine timing of the chosen one. Let's take a moment to reflect. As you tread closer to your moment of transformation, you may find yourself in the midst of a whirlwind. It may seem as if everything is spiraling out of control. Your relationships, your circumstances, everything you thought you knew. This isn't a sign of chaos. It's a signal that you're on the brink of a shift of divine proportions. You see, with breakthrough comes exposure and responsibility. As your environment begins to shift, you'll find that some relationships naturally fall away while new divine connections form. It's a process of realignment, a rearrangement designed to support your new season. This isn't a time for fear, but for faith. As the opposition grows, so must your trust in divine timing. It's a concept that transcends human understanding. In the divine realm, there's no such thing as being too early or too late. There's only the perfect moment, a moment that's been deliberately designed for your breakthrough. Surrendering control is key during this time. It might seem counterintuitive. After all, our instinct is to hold on tighter when we feel things slipping away. But in the spiritual realm, surrendering isn't about giving up. It's about releasing our grip on the things we can't control and trusting in the divine plan. So as you find yourself in the midst of this shift, remember to hold on to faith. Trust in the divine timing. Surrender control. It's a journey that requires courage, but it's a journey that leads to an incredible breakthrough. As your breakthrough approaches, your environment will realign to match your new season. So, brace yourself, dear one. You're on the cusp of something truly divine. Are you ready for the night when everything changes forever? Imagine a night where the hands of the clock seem to spin faster, where divine favor rushes in like a torrential downpour. That's the acceleration of your divine breakthrough. It's like the cosmos itself has been holding its breath, waiting for the perfect moment to release an outpouring of blessings. Your breakthrough is not a distant dream. It's not a promise for tomorrow. It's a present reality waiting to manifest. It's been meticulously timed, perfectly orchestrated by the divine. It's your kairos moment, the right, critical, or opportune moment. It's the night when everything changes forever. This divine breakthrough is not just a seismic shift in your finances or your circumstances. It's a holistic transformation. It's about your spiritual identity, your relationships, and your personal authority. It's about the weight of the blessings that you are being prepared to carry. But remember, with this breakthrough comes exposure and responsibility. You're stepping into the spotlight, into your divine assignment. As your environment shifts, some relationships may end, and new divine connections will form. The enemy may intensify his opposition as your breakthrough nears, but fear not. You have been prepared for this. You have been refined by the trials, the disappointments, the moments of uncertainty. These seasons of struggle have not been signs of failure, but essential steps in your spiritual maturation. They've been preparing you for this moment, for this sudden acceleration. They've been aligning you with God's plan. So, rise in expectation, in faith, and in readiness. Embrace the process of preparation. Let your spirit awaken. Let your identity be restored. Let clarity replace confusion. Let your surroundings realign to match your new season, your new assignment. This is your moment. This is your divine breakthrough. Your breakthrough is not a distant dream, but a present reality. Prepare yourself, for your night of divine breakthrough is upon you.